I think obviously it wasn't very pretty, and we were very streaky. We had some streaks where we were pretty good. The ball really stuck tonight, and I do think that earlier in the year, if our offense failed us like it did tonight in stretches, we would have been in bigger trouble. I thought our defense bailed us out tonight. We got timely stops, and we were not very sharp. Give them credit. They did some. They switched and did some things that put us in some harm's way. But the ball really didn't stick. The ball really stuck tonight, and that hurt us offensively.
Down the stretch, when you guys were down 62-60, 3:19 left, Brendan made some really good plays. He had the nice wraparound assist to Gilmore. He had a drive. He made a couple of free throws. Came up big for you guys tonight.
Well, he did. And Zach made some big plays, and I thought Christian Terrell really made some big plays. And we had some. Our bench gave us some good points. Again, we got 22 points off our bench again tonight, which I think will help us. And there's some difficult matchups, and obviously when you go 1 for 9 from 3, we turned down a lot of wide open threes, and we can't do that. We talked to these guys about shooting open threes, and just didn't feel like we had a great edge. We were good on the backboard and did those things, but we gotta get the ball moving and step up and make open shots.
Turnovers and points off hurt you real big tonight again.
Off turn 20 points, 20 of their points, 20 of their 62. So that's too high of a percentage, and we were better early in the year. It was that and second chance points, and we've semi-eliminated a lot of the second chance points. We need to turn the points off the turnovers down.
Brandon, welcome back. How did you feel out there tonight? Good to be back, and then just your overall thoughts on this win. Big win for you guys.
Good to be back. Yeah, the win could have been a lot prettier, but I'll take it. We're just going to improve going forward. Offensively, we got to start moving the ball like we've been doing before. I think we kind of, we didn't do that as much tonight. We relied on our defense, and which is sometimes a good thing, because we've been playing a lot better defense lately, and we rebounded them like plus 15, I think. So that was pretty good. Michael came up big for us, rebounding the ball, and it was just an overall pretty good performance. Just got to improve on turnovers and sharing the ball.
Zach, they play some pretty tough defense, but you had a real nice night tonight. What was it like to attack and go against that defense?
It was tough. They definitely switched a lot, put you in some positions that's kind of difficult. Hope that you make a bad decision, but it ended up working out. Like Coach said, we got to move the ball around some more. That would definitely help us against them next time we do see them, and just continue to limit our turnovers and get better.
You see them pretty quick next Saturday. I know you got a game between now and then. We'll talk about that briefly. But, what do you need to really do better in order to, it's going to be tougher to win on the road than it was at home, obviously. What do you really need to do mentally and everything else to be ready to get that win next Saturday?
I think mentally we'll be prepared. We obviously know what type of team they are. They're 5-1 in the ASUN for a reason. They're a well-coached team. Physically, we just got to move the ball around some more. We got to rebound like we've been doing and continue to just keep getting better this week. And it's a quick turnaround. We got UNF on Monday, so we'll focus on that first. But after that, continue to get better.
And Brandon, you got to do a better job on Hogan, right?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like he was attacking at will, but our bigs understand what we have to do next time we match up with them, and I think they'll take on the challenge like they usually do.
And Joe, UNF coming up, tough game. 47 3-pointers like we talked about.
That's one thing they did. They didn't shoot as many today, but we expect those guys, and we've got to get back on the line. And there it was a free-flowing game. We've got to make sure that we're back in transition, not give up as many three-point attempts, and continue to rebound the ball. I thought the guys did a good job moving the ball at UNF. We did a really nice job of moving it. So we got to get back and get some things done tomorrow.
Zach, you guys had 19 turnovers, and UNF had 14 steals. That's obviously going to be something very important for you guys on Monday.
Definitely is. Got to take care of the ball. Simple as that.
What's going on with that? You guys are veterans and stuff. What's happening there?
Sometimes we'll probably try to make the great play instead of just a good play. That could either hurt you or help you. We'd rather go with the safer thing, and a lot of times we looking to do the great thing. So we just got to limit stuff like that and just be more solid.
Joe, you shot real well against UNF, but you only got 10 three-pointers up. I know you probably would like to see more three-pointers. Seemed like there were more open looks than that at
Well, we sort of took what they gave us. I mean, the guys, we had some good mid-range shots. We threw the ball into the post. Our guys did a good job of throwing inside. I mean, we've got to take and make some more threes, and we have been taking. But I thought the guys did a good job of moving the ball and throwing it inside to some of the matchups that we liked.
Ricky, my understanding is a concussion-like thing, and another one?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're trying to break an NCAA record.
You guys defended the three well today. Well, they didn't shoot that well. Do you think that can carry over till Monday?
Well, we need to. I mean, they made 16. North Florida averages about 10 made three-point field goals a game, and we gave up 16, but on 47 attempts. So we got out to the line pretty well. I thought tonight we guarded the line. Now these guys make 6.2 three-point field goals a game, so we did a good job of not letting them get to their average. But I think with North Florida we'll see a lot more, and our guys have to be aware and alert of who they're guarding and matchups and get some guys off the line.
And Brandon, Escobar and Sams, got to do a better job on those guys tomorrow, or Monday night, right?
Definitely, they've combined for like 60, 48.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, coach will help us out during practice. We'll watch film and figure out what we did wrong when we were guarding them. So we'll figure it out, and we'll have a better defensive night against them.
And then my last one for me, it's still pretty early, but you guys are sitting there at 7-0. JU's the only closest one to you at 5-2. Everybody else has at least 3 losses. You got to feel good about where you are right now.
Kinda, not really. We not trying to get complacent. Keep winning, keep doing what we do to get here. So we knew we'll get on the roll. And start winning some games. So you just got to keep stringing them together, and it's like you're 0-0. You just competing every day, same intensities.
Brandon and Zach, as a school, not even just as a team, but how does it feel to be, the lone team to be undefeated in both the men and women?
It's obviously great. We definitely been playing some good basketball, but we got to get better. It's a second stretch of the conference, so we want to continue and keep getting better and just try to fix a lot of the mental lapses we had and just continue to get better in the second half.
And shout out to the girls team. They're having an amazing year.
Definitely are.
How do you guys feel about them not being ranked despite having beat 2 ranked teams and being the number 1 in the mid-major poll?
They'll get there. Just keep winning, keep doing what they do. I know Coach Smesko is telling them, to keep fighting, and they'll get there. It's a process, I feel like they have a lot of respect around the country, so they'll just keep winning. Everything will fall into place.
Brandon, you ended the first half. You had 4 points and 5 rebounds. You finished the game 16 points, 7 rebounds. What were you feeling out in the second half as opposed to the first half?
Coach emphasized everyone to start attacking, stop playing with the ball, and so that's what we did. I think that's where some of our turnovers come from. Trying to make, like Zach said, trying to make the great play when we should just make the easy and simple play. So that was, I think, the main emphasis, just attacking downhill and trying to find your teammates or make a play at the rim.
Coach, talk about Brady Ernst leading the front court tonight. A solid 7 points. What are your thoughts?
He's really helped us the last couple of games. Brian and Brady are both coming along, which is really positive for us. Brady played really well the other night at UNF, and tonight was solid. And the good thing is you can see those guys getting better in practice, both of them. And Brian impacts the game because he can go get it at a different height than a lot of other guys. But those guys did a nice job, and obviously they're getting more minutes and because they're playing a little bit better. And it was a bad matchup for Trey, and Trey's been playing well. So hopefully we can get the big fella back going, and then hopefully we'll get Ray Sean and Ricky back here soon and really get a little bit more frontline depth.
Anything else?
Zach, I know this is kind of a long question, but according to my math, if you keep hitting these scoring averages, 18 to 20, I think you're on pace to beat Bernard Thompson's scoring record. How do you feel about that you would be the all-time program leading scorer?
I haven't thought about it. Honestly, just trying to win. Hopefully I could beat a winning record. Something like that, that's what really matters. So haven't really thought about it too much. Yeah.
All right. Thanks.